Don't mind me. Just a ghost wandering through the desert. It's okay. Just a Norse ghost. No need to be alarmed. No need to panic. Nobody's panicking. I will admit I am mildly disappointed. Hello and welcome to Pravus Gaming. I am back with the Tale of the Muspah quest. Fairly easy quest. Should be able to finish it in this video. I'm hoping anyway. Let's go through the Shantae Pass. We're going to travel, I believe, to Polnevich? Something? What's it called? I don't really remember. Hang on. North Polnevich. 200 gold? What do you mean it's 200 gold to ride on a flying carpet? You know what? Worth every penny. Not everybody can travel around with their arms in such an incredibly formidable style. Wow, I cannot get the camera to focus on me at all. There we go. This is not something you see every day. A ghostly Norseman, with his arms crossed, riding a flying carpet in the desert. I feel like singing something from Aladdin, but I know that will upset people if I do. Nah. You know what? People have suggested I should sing more often, but now is not the time. Now is not the time. There are more important things to be done. Namely, getting this gosh darn statue unearthed. Speaking, whoa! That camera, I don't even know what just happened there. That was interesting. Wow, congratulations, Tincho. Drygor Mace. Also, why am I lagging a little bit? Don't even know. So the big gray thing on your map, that's the sand pile that we're looking to get out of the way. So let's just dig this up a bit. Working very efficiently. Hey, that looks familiar now, doesn't it? So that's where it is. And to think I've been searching far and wide. Oh, hello. Have you been looking for this statue too? Come and speak to me when you have a moment, and we'll discuss it more. Why can't you just talk to me now? I'm right here. I'm obviously available, sir. That's just what I'm looking for. Is the statue not splendid? I found a creature just like this statue. Hold there, adventurer. That cannot be. Do you... Oh, nope. He skipped the dang thing. He skipped it. Hang on. And... bloop. Do you mean to tell me that you have found such a creature in the flesh? Well, it's a rather strange story. My Fremennik ally, Urjolf, found the body entombed in ice, but I can't seem to melt all the ice around it. Then I asked a natural historian about the creature. Very interesting. Please continue. No, this is not exactly interesting so far. It's been like one paragraph. This is hardly what I consider a story. Why are we encouraging this? This is bad scripting. Well, he said he heard a rumor about this statue too, and when I described this creature to him, he realized that this must be a statue of the very same monster. So I've come here hoping to find out more about it, hoping to find a way to melt the remaining ice. You would normally be hard-pressed to learn much about the creature, but happily, you have stumbled upon my wise and learned self. Oh, is that why you're called Ali the Wise? Gotcha. Ali. Why am I saying Ali? Ali, obviously. Wonderful. So tell me about it. The creature you have found is the Muspah. It is a fearsome predator, designed by a cruel and archaic god. So why haven't I heard of this creature before? Baby Impling! Sorry, sidetracked. I've never even heard rumors about it. Because, my dear adventurer, it does not exist. Why do you think the creature I found is a myth? It's certainly puzzling, but I will explain what I can. This plane is inhabited by many different races, and through my explorations and investigations I have come to understand them well. Each of these races has their own folktales and fables. It is simply a part of culture. Go on. One little-known race, which has now become very rare, traveled to this plane from a distant and cruel world. They brought with them their strange ways, rituals, and folk tales. It is one of those folk tales that speaks of the Muspah. From various inscriptions I've read, the tale is of a creator god who combined his most fearsome creatures to produce a monster the likes of which is unknown to this world. In truth, however, this creature would not work. As fearsome as it appears, it would actually be fairly easy to destroy. It is a terror of the mind, not of the flesh. If the Muspah is a myth, how can I have found it? The natural historian said it was a myth too, but it doesn't make any sense. I've seen it with my own eyes. That I cannot say. The race of which I speak are terribly powerful mages, though. It is likely that some of their magic is at work here. How can I clear the ice from around the Muspah? Eljolf needs a trophy from it to earn his rite of passage. Now let me ponder this. It would certainly save the trouble of investigating this myself. Okay, I'll teach you a special way to clear the ice from around the Muspah, but on one condition. You must return and tell me everything you discover. Of course. Not of course, I'm never gonna fulfill that. You know what, sure, of course I'll do that. I'm never gonna come back. Excellent. If I am not here when you return, then you shall find me at my house in Narda. Now then, given the creature and the race, it is likely that the ice is somehow magically imbued. Does that mean I need to use magic to remove the ice? Indeed. It is nice to see you pick up on things so quickly. Wow. Yeah, let's just throw those compliments out there. They mean nothing to you, do they? A simple enchant sapphire spell will suffice. I've practiced magic enough to be able to do that. But what exactly do I need to do? You'll need 4 sapphires to enchant. Uncut sapphires won't work. They'll need to be cut first. Duh. Take 4 cosmic runes, 4 water runes to the Muspah. Okay. Use a knife to bore the gems into the ice around the Muspah and cast the enchantment on each gem. That will focus any magic away from the creature, allowing the ice to melt. Okay. I think I can manage that. I actually can totally manage that. Can you help me get back to the Muspah's cave? Whereabouts is it? Relica? Teletab to Camelot. No, it's actually much faster for me to just go ahead and use the lodestone. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. He didn't know. He didn't know any better. He didn't know any better, and now I have a free Camelot tab. Okay, we're back in the cave. Oh, look at that. Erzolf did something useful. He made a raft bridge thing. Let's cross the floating bridge. I can barely talk today. I need to take a break and drink some water because I'm having a heck of a time right now. Bore the sapphires around. Kabloom babloom. There's one. Wow, they're gonna make me watch an animation for all of these. You know, I guess it makes sense, but, it's not as interesting, that's for sure. Come on. Bore the sapphires. Those are huge freaking sapphires. Has anyone considered this fact? I mean, these are enormous. Like, holy crap. They're the size of my head. Man, if I had one of those in real life, not only would I be rich, and Yali would have the best ring ever. Who needs diamonds when you have head-sized sapphires? Answer, nobody. Also, they're making me watch the animations of all these again. Okay, fine. You want to be tedious and draw this out? Go for it, Jagex. I don't even care anymore. Oh, God. You've done it! You've really done it! Thank you so much! Wait there, I'm coming across to you! This thing's gonna be alive. Let's get the sapphires. Finally, he can get his trophy. Oh, God, it's alive! It's alive! I think it's time for my dinner. I really should go. Wait, come back! What about your trophy? Does not even care. And no bleeps were given. He's young. I suppose I should have expected him to run at the first sign of trouble. Yeah, can we also talk about running right now? Because there's a weird creature right now. It's gonna kill us. I guess I'm just gonna grab the sapphires. The Muspah does not seem to give a crap. A flying rip! Okay, you know what? That's great. Can I talk to you?
My head. I feel terrible. So confused.
You can talk. Perhaps if I edge slowly out of the cave.
You there! What is the meaning of this? Why do I feel like I have too many arms?
Hello there. You have got quite a few arms. I should know, I counted them.
Speak clearly, you trembling fool! I don't understand. Where am I? What am I?
Now I can answer those questions at least. You're somewhere near Trollvice Mountain, where you were found sleeping in a block of ice.
That doesn't remind me of anything. Carry on.
As for what kind of creature you are, I had to get some expert help on that. The expert says you're a muspar.
I'm a muspar? But how did I? Of course, now I recall it all.
Yeah, look at his big honking mouth. Good? Whoa, 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 it's a Majorat! Ta-da! Little did you know, there's a reason this is tied into the Majorat quest series. Do you see, human? Does your mind race to comprehend what I am become? No, then, the majesty of Harlan, before whom you are but a speck. Your head? What are you? Come on, Pravus, why are you asking these questions? I've dealt with enough Majorat to know what's going on. Begone, human. I have plans to make. I do not need your bleating to distract me. Okay, don't worry, I'm going. Beneath me, my legs buckle so. Have I lost so much strength through my slumbering years? Feeling weak, eh? Well, whether you're strong or not, it costs nothing to show a little gratitude. Do you still plague me with your feeble mind? I only wanted to help. Help? Now, let me think. I suppose, in this weakened state, I could use a drudge such as this. Hey! Oh, did I say that aloud? Forgive me, I am tired. I was merely admiring your patience, adventurer. I apologize for my ill manners. I was rather startled, you see. It'll take more than that to make amends. I understand your rage. I regret I have nothing to offer you as recompense. Perhaps you could wait until you've calmed down, then speak to me again. We'll see. Oh, come on, really? It kicked me out? It kicked me out of the conversation? Fine. All I wanted to help, blah, blah, blah. Forgive him. That's okay. I guess some people just find it difficult to wake up. What happened? You were a strange creature before. Yes. I was also taken by surprise by that, if you recall. During my slumber, I must have dreamt of the Muspar, a horrific creature from my people's imagination. It is a mythical being from our folktales. And when you started to dream about it, you changed into it? Yes. My race is highly skilled at taking on the shape of other beings. It is incredibly strenuous to achieve, though. I weep when I think about how much of my power the transformation must have consumed. You look a bit unusual. This is what we Majorat become in the long, tired years leading up to our rejuvenation. Rejuvenation? Yes. For years I have been waiting in the ice, growing ever weaker, waiting to be filled with power once more. What were you doing in the ice? I was hibernating. A most difficult feat. Good gravy, this guy is tall. I just noticed that. This guy's like 8-9 feet tall. No sweat. But why? It is to do with our ritual of rejuvenation. Tell me about the rejuvenation ritual. And this is where the lore comes in. Here we go. Ah, the ritual that brings energy anew to us Majorat. Such a shame that one of our kind must be sacrificed. But it is a small price to pay, really. You mean to say that the Majorat kill each other? Oh, it's nothing as uncivilized as slaughter. We do battle, although I fear my enemies plot and scheme against me. This is why I could not take part in the ritual. I am too weak to fend off my foes, and so I concealed myself under the ritual site, that I may be rejuvenated without fear. Aha! So you've been hiding in the ice! How long have you been in this realm, human? I have been here many years. I stopped counting after a few thousand. You've been alive for thousands of years? Yes. And in that time, can you imagine the destruction I have seen? There was a time when what you called the wilderness was a paradise blessed by the gods. There was a time when this whole world was at war. I have seen Zamorak stride across the battlefield, a storm of hate and wrath and fire. I had no idea. You must have seen so much. Indeed, and what I have seen has tempered me somewhat. I am weary of battle now. So what do you need to do? I must hibernate again under the ritual site. There are caves beneath it, but this time I must choose my resting place with more care. This time, my rest must not be disturbed. I must not dream of the Muspah again. Transforming into that creature used almost all the energy I have. Good luck with hibernating, then. Wait there, human! I do not have the power to go into hibernation again. I need you to help me. I've started, so I may as well finish. What do I need to do? Use the same process you used to awaken me. That should allow me to focus the remaining power I have to send me into a slumber again. Okay, I need 4 sapphires, the runes to enchant them, and a knife. Exactly. You learn well for a human. And where should I meet you? You'll need to find a way to the caves beneath the ritual site. How will I do that? Why not ask your little Fremennik friend? He waits just without this cave. Wait, he waits just without? What does it mean he waits just without? You mean he means he waits just outside? I don't even know. I smell his fear. Good for you. Okay. Man, long conversation talks, but we're gonna go talk to Urjulf. He's gonna teach us where these caves are, and then we're gonna send him back to sleepy times. Shouldn't be a problem. There he is. Hey, Urjulf. Is it gone yet? The master? I really need a trophy from it. Listen, I need to find some way of traveling around the coast. The mountains are really steep and slippery. You'll fall for sure. Then how about traveling by water? Well, I don't have a boat, but you could always make a canoe. You did a good job making those fire rafts. A canoe should be no problem. Any idea where I can find a log to make one? Keep his eyes open. Meet me at the west coast on the Trollvice Hunter area, and we're gonna go. I wish it would teleport me there automatically. That would be convenient. I'll meet you guys there. Hi again. Ha! I got here much faster than you. I've been waiting ages. You seem a bit out of breath, to be honest. No, I'm not. I didn't run here really fast just to beat you. Anyway, I'm more interested in making the canoe. You should use the great big log over there. Okay. Don't forget about his trophy. Here we go, making boats. Better not set fire to this one. Oh, ha ha ha. Dragon hatchet. Make shorts work. Look at that. Look at that. 6 strokes of the axe. And kaboombo. Bye-bye canoe. Seriously though, travel in the canoe. There we go. Wow, I took a very roundabout way of getting to these caves, didn't I? It's okay. I don't mind. Also, this looks very interesting and strangely familiar. What's this fortress up here? Probably really important, isn't it? Maybe a little bit of foreshadowing for something. Okay, where is... There he is. There's Holland. Is it Jolin? I'm gonna say Holland. Hello, I made it! And not a moment too soon. My legs are about to give way. I can scarcely even think. You seem to be in pretty bad shape. Yes, but now I have arrived. This central point is directly beneath the ritual stone. You can even feel its force seeping through the mountain. You will need to do my thinking for me here. Guide me to a place where I can rest. Well, how about right here? I'm afraid not. I need to be somewhere that's ice cold, where I won't be disturbed by running water or creatures, and that isn't too light. Not in a tunnel either. I don't want to be disturbed while sleeping. Are you ready to guide me to a peaceful hibernation spot now? Yes, follow me. We'll find somewhere you can rest. Yep, that's fine. No sweat. Just head pretty much to the southwest of the cave. It's really quite simple. Not too complicated. But we want to go, let's see. Past this three-way junction, is it in this area or the one further south? This might be good. It's pretty dark. What do you guys think? No? Is this good? Peaceful enough? Nope, too warm. Absence of ice. Oh, I assumed it was dark. I'm sorry, you're right. That is an absence of ice, isn't it? Okay, never mind. We'll go down here. All the way into the corner. All of the way to the corner. Yes, so brave, adventurer. Is this spot peaceful enough for you? How wonderful. Yes, I think this shall do very nicely. Now, if you could be so kind as to bore the sapphires in around me. Okay, here I go again. Bore sapphires. At last, I can rest again. So that's it then. I won't see you again, I suppose. Do not get sentimental, human. It's not that. Things don't seem complete, you know? No, I do not know. Explain yourself. Well, usually in adventure things wrap up nicely at the end, but this time, I started out promising to help Urjolf with his trials, but I don't seem to have helped him at all. I cannot help that. Nor do I care for this Urjolf. Oh, well, I imagine he'll just try to find you again to get some sort of trophy. That cannot be allowed. I must not be disturbed. And of course, he knows how to bring you out of hibernation, he just needs to practice magic a bit. Curses! A pox on all adventurers and their meddling ways. Still, as long as you're happy with him waking you up again. Pah! I am left with no choice. Imagine how much this will pain me, human, weak as I am. I use all the strength I have left to conjure a trophy for you. Behold, the tale of the Muspa. Yay! That should do just fine, thanks. And now, continue with the hibernation. Whoop, there he goes. Looks like it reverted back to his old Majorat model, too. Jagex should really work on that one, but that's a lot of ice. I think he's gonna be just fine. He's gonna be just fine. I'm gonna meet you guys over at Urjolf. Still hanging around here? If you think I'm going home without a trophy, then you're wrong. It just so happens I have something for you here. Really? You're great! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Kabloom! Not a whole lot of XP out of that one, but like I said, it's a fairly easy low-level quest. Nonetheless, let's take a look at our treasure hunter. Divine Mithril Rock? I've seen better, but okay. And, oh, there we go. Extra XP for agility, always useful. Well, guys, thank you for watching. That is the tale of the Muspa. Not really sure what to do next. I'm thinking maybe missing my mummy, and then Curse of Arav, and then maybe Temple of Seniston, I don't know. Something along those lines. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I will see you guys next time.